First quarter on the 7 network of the 1985 VFL Grand Final between Hawthorn and Essendon. I think we can expect some fireworks early. Madden gets the first tap out. Leigh Matthews gets the first kick and puts Hawthorn into attack. Tries to find Brereton. In goes Bomber Thompson. Just about threw it out. Brereton got one too high, and he'll take the first free kick of the game.
There's no doubt about that one. Brereton coming through, and it was not a good tackle at all from Thompson.
Tremendous emotion that builds up before the game, Peter.
Dermot Brereton about 30 metres out, directly in front of goal. He'd be pretty nervous. That should help a few of the nerves because he's put it through for a goal. The first goal of the match coming up for Hawthorn, and that came up inside the minute of the first quarter.
It's a long one, punched out by Madden. Goes after the ball again. As they go for Baker, he's grabbed. Madden gets one high. Out it comes again. Picked up by Thompson. A short pass out to Wood. It's too long, but there's not a Hawthorn player within a mile there. Gives him a chance to drive it down to Danaher and Morris. Danaher knocks it on, looking for Merritt. Going into Merritt's back that time was Swab, but well tackled that time. It'll be play on. It'll be a free kick now. The umpire calling play on as Russell Morris drives it out there towards the wing position, the back fly. There'll be plenty of mistakes in this first quarter, and they're having a go again. We tip this. This will be on for young and old before it's over.
Baker and McCarthy.
Well, they're going in now, and Hawthorn are not taking any funny business today. Look at them going in, piling in there. Players falling over left and right. You pick it up, and you'll find the fighters there.
Matthews and Watson.
Look at them piling up. This is the best I've ever seen in a grand final, Bob. I can't recall.
I can't recall one like this, Luke.
Look, God. Oh, golly, Peter. Talk about stacks on the mill. You've never seen anything like this. How they'll unravel them, I don't know, Peter.
Well, there could be every player on the ground is involved, and you could book the whole two sides, Bob, couldn't you? You really could book the whole two sides.
Yes, you certainly could, and if they're going to start reporting, they'll be writing for quite a while, so it could be a long quarter.
And they need a couple more new books, wouldn't they? They'll settle down after quarter time, I would say.
He's given a free kick. Dear, oh dear.
Well, the Hawthorn fans not too happy about that.
McCarthy went for the knock-on, had a fresh air shot, picked up by Brian Wood, having a few touches so far in the opening quarter. Wood's kick out towards right half forward. Merritt and O'Halloran. O'Halloran showing him a clean pair of heels. Wallace on centre wing. He'll put Hawthorn into attack.
And the kick is back towards centre half forward. Over it goes now, picked up by Madden. He goes down pretty quickly. Wood can't get out. The umpire said dropping the ball. Free kick to length, but it may mean business today. Hawthorn, I've never seen the Hawks so ferocious. The ball over the half forward line. Up to Brereton and Walsh punched out. It'll be a free kick to Brereton on the shoulder.
That's ticky-tack with that.
Well, I think that free kick was there, and it was interference. The umpires were quick to pick it out.
I think you'd find it was there it is there, well before the ball actually came down.
Right, just about directly in front. This will give Hawthorn a great start and build up their confidence. No end. And there it is. It'll be another goal to Brereton. The 1985 Grand Final. They're 2 goals, 12 points. Langford doing pretty well on the ruck against the big fella there, Madden, but a mark to Vander. How he quickly plays on. The umpire may have called play on. Spinning out of the pack was Kennedy. Was well grabbed by Watson. Hanley runs into 3-4 Essendon players. Watson with brilliant play. Gets around an opponent, then goes for a short pass. Over it goes to Welshaw. The Bombers go back into attack over their half forward line. A centre half forward. Flying high was Madden. A beautiful mark.
Great mark to Madden. And this boy can certainly take a mark or two. He's gone for a pass, and it's okay. Harvey, left forward pocket. He'll bring up Essendon's first score. So Harvey should be able to get a goal from there. Only about 15 metres out. And he has. First goal to Essendon. Kicked by Mark Harvey. That came up at the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. Hawthorn by 6 points.
So he's off to a good start today. Lester Smith, a short pass. Bit of fumbling going on by both sides. A good hand pass by Loveridge. Out it comes to Tuck. Always a dangerous player. Over to Wallace. A long kick looking for Brereton, but he's pretty well covered by Walsh. Oh, he's nearly got the mark. No, he's not. Is he paying?
Yes,
I think he's paying the mark to Brereton. He's got a chance to kick 3 goals. He's already kicked 2, their first 2.
Watch it again.
Oh, golly, that was a great mark, Bob.
He was out of position. It looked as though he had no chance. And
2.
No doubt about the mark.
And they've got the Bombers a little bit rattled at the moment with their ruggedness, aggressiveness, and the ball is through for another goal. That's his third. So it's Hawthorn, 3 goals straight, 12, 18 points.
Terry Danaher coming down to full back against Brereton, and Walsh to be moved to the forward line.
Well, he certainly moves them around, Shooty. Bit of juggling going on as Ayres gets the ball back over Hawthorn's half-forward line. Knocked on that time by Thompson. Back to Weston in plenty of trouble.
Free kick, Essendon.
He got one a bit high, and Weston got it on the head, and he'll get a free kick. Out there at half-back. Goes for a short pass. Not a good one, but Roger Merritt there over to Williams. Williams' kick is upended by Matthews. It'll be downfield. I think the umpire was wrong that time, but it shook him up, Williams.
That's what you call ticky-touch with free kick.
I'd reckon that was a fair enough run. There was nothing much that Matthews could do. Well, just as he kicked it, well, this is a charity goal, I would say, to Essendon. If it comes off to Madden, he's only about 35 metres out from goal directly in front, and a chance for Essendon's second goal. There it is on its way now.
A goal.
And it's a goal, so it's Essendon now moving up to 2 goals, 12 points.
Danaher finally does kick the ball, and he's looking for Madden. Langford's there with him, just about outmarked him. Should have tried the punch initially, perhaps. Picked up by Wallace. Wallace's kick is a short one. Danaher and Brereton. Brereton's got it again. Can he make it goal number 4? He's gone for a hand pass. Over to Matthews in the back, surely. That's a goal. Or will it be a free kick?
Free kick to Matthews.
Well, you've got to give full marks to Matthews. Got the first kick of the match that got Hawthorn going, and he's back there in business again now, Bob.
There's no doubt it was a free kick, Lou. You just cannot tackle in that manner.
Not dropping the ball.
It wasn't a good tackle by Van der Haar.
Matthews has put it through for a goal. That's his first, and Hawthorn's fourth. Hawthorn by 11 points. Halloran looking for a lead across the half-back line. Ball's got plenty of height, not too much distance. Straight to Roger Merritt. Must be a mark to Merritt.
There's Mew making the mistake of going for the mark from behind.
And could have got 15 metres. In fact, he has. Very silly, Chris Mew.
I don't think Cameron saw that. I think Merritt could have taken that one. I think Merritt put it right over the umpire.
I reckon.
Good luck to him. Merritt. Shot at goal. That's through. No doubt about that one. A poor defence by Hawthorn to let Merritt in for the goal. Essendon come within 5 points.
5 at the 25.5-minute mark of this first quarter of the 1985 Grand Final.
Boundary throw at Essendon's forward pocket, and the Bombers have got another free kick on their forward line for a high tackle, I think that was, and it will be Merritt again, or is he giving it to a teammate in Watson? It's going to be Watson's kick. Merritt got a 15-metre penalty which enabled him to go. Watson 30 metres out on a slight angle. Watson puts it through for another one. The Bombers in front for the first time in the 85 Grand Final.
Ball back into play by O'Halloran. Out there to centre half back. Morris has got a chance, but spoilt by Wood over to Madden. Back there again towards Elshaw. Kicked off the ground by O'Halloran. Coming out to meet it as Watson. Shows a lot of pace. Too much for Langford. Goes for short pass to Merritt. And he's got the mark right on the edge of the kick-off mark, and they're starting to look mighty strong now.
Beautiful play by Watson, Lou.
Great play. There's a bloke at barrack for Essendon.
He'd want to be careful before the day's out.
I'll tell you what, there's the pass again, Bob.
Yes, it was a wonderful play by Watson. He made no attempt to have a shot at goal. He knew there was...
He'd have to fall over to miss this one. There it is on its way. And that's a goal. So the Bombers starting to fire now at the 30-minute mark of this first quarter of the 1985 Grand Final.
Essendon looking good, 5-4 to 4-1. Shortest priced favourite since 1974. A bit of a shock in the opening 10 minutes, but they're looking the goods at the moment. Free kick going Hawthorn's way this time. It will be taken by one of their veterans in Michael Tuck. Maybe playing his last game, we don't know. Short pass from Tuck finds Gary Ayres at half forward. Long way from goal though, couldn't possibly score from there. Brereton and Danaher. The mark is taken by McCarthy. He almost shepherded out. That was the Essendon skipper. As you've judged by the comments, it's been all Essendon in the past 12 minutes or so. McCarthy should be able to remedy that. And what's he done with that one? It's a goal. McCarthy putting through his first of the afternoon, and a badly needed one for Hawthorn.
Playing pretty well around the ground, Matt, but I think Langford's doing fairly well against him in the ruck, Bob.
I'd have to give it to Madden. Lou. It could easily have been a free kick against Essendon, but Hawthorn with a poor piece of disposal, though, not taking advantage of that play.
Yes, Duckworth has the mark at centre half back. Duckworth wide towards half forward. Madden again. That's 7 marks, isn't it?
Oh, golly. He's looking good, isn't he?
5 marks to Madden. He's about best on the ground. Here's another 15-metre penalty on Essendon's forward line. In fact,
Pete, you can afford to give them away on the half-back line, but not down there.
oh, here's a goal to Izzard. Put down your glasses, folks. Great roving by the little redhead. And Bluey puts it through. I reckon he's a relation of Don Fitzsimmons, our director, that guy. And I think after all, that Judge came on for Hawthorn.
Into the quarter by just on 34 minutes. That's out wide towards the boundary line. That's the Sara to win the first quarter of
The second quarter of the 1985 VFL Grand Final from the MCG. Essendon leading by 9 points, 41 plays 30. Possibly could have been more. No further addition to the score since quarter time. Langford and Madden. Thompson seemingly caught. No free kick again. Very close to the boundary line. Picked up by Williams. Chance for Thompson. One of Essendon's most consistent players. On his own, Michael Tuck. Merritt late on the scene. Palms it down beautifully to Elshaw. Elshaw with a long shot. Salmon got the set easily over O'Halloran and had his name on it. Decides to play on. He's gone for a hand pass. Harvey, goal number 2. Essendon, brilliant.
brilliant play on the part of Salmon that time, Bob.
I think I would have personally paid a free kick to Michael Tuck.
Tries to crash through the pack, but lost it. Tuck with a hand pass to Matthews. Over it goes to Ayres. A little bit slow, but he's still got his kick out wide. It was under a bit of strain. Coming in to meet it now was Duckworth. Goes for a pass. Picked up on the half volley that time by Hawker. A beautiful hand pass over to Watson. Short pass. Back it comes to Thompson. Thompson with a hand pass to Madden. Short pass. It'll be okay. And Izzard's got it. And they're starting to look pretty strong now, the Bombers.
It was lovely teamwork by Essendon on that occasion.
Izzard has already kicked 1 goal, going for goal number 2 from about 30 metres out directly in front. What's he done with that one? 1 point.
Otherwise they'd be looking down the barrel. Good kick by Mew. Lester Smith knocks the ball down, picked up by Elshaw, but dispossessed quickly. Lester Smith again, short kick up over the centre circle. Downs favours Weston. 2 Hawthorn players fight each other for it. In goes Loveridge. We haven't seen much of him today. Duckworth caught, held it for a fortnight. Loveridge from half forward. Down towards Brereton. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! Over the head of Danaher and Brereton, and it bounced through. Well,
The two busy wrestling, weren't they?
a little bit of luck going Hawthorn's way, and they certainly needed it. 6-2 to 7-7. Bob. Boundary throw in. Essendon's forward pocket. Knocked down by Merritt, picked up by Izzard. Salmon, oh, be a dream come true, this fellow he's having today. All he has to do is kick straight. He's taken 5 marks.
And he's doing it now against Chris Mew. Yes, he's looked good as not on camera. Tuck off, Judge on.
He's put that one through. 2 goals to Salmon. Should have been a lot more. 56 to 38, and the predictable is happening here at the MCG. Essendon running right away.
I think if Dunstall's going to be out there, Lou, then it's got to be right from that full forward position.
15-metre penalty.
Yeah, I'd go along with you, Bob.
Madden, best man on the ground, gets it back to Watson. Oh, an Essendon fumble. How unusual. McCarthy over to Langford. And Langford's gone up to Brereton on his own. He plays on, 10 metres out, and he's put it through for a goal to Hawthorn, a badly needed one. 4 goals to Brereton, playing a lone hand up on the forward line, 56 to 44.
Think. Knocked out by Langford. Walsh runs into trouble at a fresh air shot. Picked up by Hawker. A hurried kick back towards the centre of the ground. Coming in to meet it now is McCarthy and Harvey. Nearly a free kick to McCarthy. Take the free kick at centre field. A quick hand pass over to Morris. Morris gives a long kick over the half forward line. Brereton at the back flies. He might have got that one. He's paid it. Oh, he's doing a magnificent job down. That was a marvellous mark. What a mark by Dermot Brereton.
That's all the more reason why I'd have him out at centre half forward at the moment. I think he's really running hot at the moment, and it's just not getting down to him as often as you should be.
From about 40 metres out on a 45-degree angle goal for goal number 5, and there she is on its way. That's a good one. And the Hawks are back in business, and no wonder he jumped in the air that time. The hairdresser's Delight's doing a marvellous job, isn't he?
Points at it in favour of Essendon. 56 plays 50, knocked down by Madden. Get sick of saying that, but he's doing a great job in the ruck, and he thumps it 35 metres downfield. Green, who who started on the interchange bench. Out to centre wing. Baker Kennedy went the knock on. Could have almost been in the back. Watson runs into trouble. Still gets boot the ball. Well played, Timmy Watson. Halloran has to beat 4. Couldn't do so. Hawker's there for Essendon. Out to Wood. Out to Merritt. Merritt steadies. 20 metres out. Slams it through for another one to Essendon. Roger Merritt playing great football. 3 goals. 9-8 to 8.
And it's 12 points the difference in favour of Essendon. Hawthorn putting up a pretty good fight. Over the top of the pack at half forward. Walsh tries to get through the pack, but managed to trouble. He actually threw that out. There's a free kick against him. It'll go to Dunstall.
And his first kick.
I think it is his first touch. Second. Ball back towards the forward pocket. Oh, there's hanging on there by everybody. There was picked up by Judge. A snap at goal. It might be all right. It is a goal. So you've got to give Hawthorn credit. 9-8-62. Essendon. Hawthorn bouncing back once again. But he'd be pretty pleased with his side's comeback here. 6 points the difference in favour of the Bombers. Knocked out by Madden. Down it goes there to Merritt. Taps it on beautifully to Thompson. He's grabbed, but he shrugs his opponent off. Looking up there for Salmon again, but he's off target. Punched on by Morris, but he's left, at least he's left it in deep in Essendon's attacking zone. He wasn't too happy with that decision.
So I think it was a case of Chris Mew thought that Morris was going to mark, but did not tell him.
Only about 20 metres around from the Essendon goal. There's 6 points in front. 62 plays 56. Knocked out by Matt. Picked up by Williams. A snap and goal. This is not a bad sort of a kick. What a goal. So they're 12 points in front again. A hand pass to Clark. Short pass. Oh, it's a shocker. Grabbed by Langford. Oh, well smothered that time by Duckworth. Picked up by Swab. His kick is not a good one. There's Timmy Watson. And the brilliant Watson breaks clear as he breaks that bit of play up for Hawthorn. A pass. And the ball marked there by Wood.
Well, watch that one go at Judge, and he got one back.
There's the ball kicked on again. Up there towards the half full on the pack fly. Punched out by Morris. Smothered that time by Weston. Knocked on by Swab. Wallace got one a bit high. Over to Hanley, but Morris has dropped the ball. Picked up by Baker. A beautiful bit of play. Twice he dodged the players as he sent it up to Salmon again. He flies at the back of the pack as Ezard. He can't pick it up. Now he's got it a snap for goal, but he's off target and it's through for 1 point. This is a pretty good game, this grand final. Not a good kick back there. Going through the pack that time as Fowles. Over to Baker. A perfect hand pass out there to Ezard at half forward. Screws the ball back, looking there for Wood, but DP Domenico's in the way. Takes a great mark. Quickly plays on. It's a bad hand pass to Wood, but he tapped the ball on it. Comes back to Ezard again. He's in the back against DP Domenico. So Ezard's got the free kick out there at half forward. And Salmon calling for the lead. He's in front now. Can he mark it? He's got it. Well, he's the danger man. Goal number 3 now from about, let's see, no more than about 30 metres out from goal. There's the kick on its way. Right on the result, it's a goal. So they move on to 11 goals, 9-70.
Morris folds. Folds has got the mark. Folds goes for a short pass. Schwab intercepting for Hawthorn. Morris. Some of Hawthorn's handball has been atrocious this afternoon. They put players under pressure with many of them. DP Domenico a couple of minutes back, and that one there. McCarthy gets it onto Schwab. Schwab's left footer up towards Timmy Watson, standing there on his own, takes the easiest of uncontested marks. Danaher. Williams. Essendon stream downfield again. There's the siren for half-time as Roger Merritt rides a bump from Russell Green. Won't worry, Big Roger the Lodger. And Peter Cameron starts proceedings in the second half of the 1985 Grand Final. Essendon leading by 18 points. 11-9 to 9-3. 17 points. Not less than 3 goals. Mew. Good long kick, that one. Almost straight to Madden though, and here's the danger man, Watson. An explosive speed he has. Gets on his gas and away it goes. Another goal to Essendon. 12-10-82 to 9-5-59. The Champers is put in the fridge at Windy Hill.
Over it goes to Hanley. Hanley's kick is over the half for the back as Matt now is that one. Played a sensational game, but that's his 10th mark for the match. Quick hand pass over to Walsh. The ball out wide, left out there on his own is Nobby Clark. Goes for a long kick over the half full. He's gone for a pass and picked up here now by Fowles, about 55 metres out from goal. Fowles goals. Usually a pretty good kick. There it is. This one baked the distance. Salmon's got a chance to mark it. He's grabbed it. He's played a sensational game down there. And
well, a luxury that everybody else must be very envious of.
Well, he's going for goal number 4. I think he's kicked 4 behind besides this. There's the kick on its way. That's a goal.
Schwab to take the free kick just up from the back pocket. He's decided to go for a hand pass.
15 minutes gone of this third quarter. 30 points the difference in favour of Essendon. The ball out there towards their half forward on a good strong mark to Jones. This fella could come to light and kick 3 or 4 quick goals. Bob would bring a lot of life back into the Hawthorn team.
They're not really looking like it once they get down near the goals, Ellie.
Ball over the towards full forward now. Browden couldn't hold that one. He got one a bit high, but the umpire set play on as Lester Smith balks. He's grabbed, but he's clear now. Straightens up, fires at the goals. And that's a good kick. It's a goal. And that might be the one they needed.
16 and a quarter minutes gone.
7 to bounce again. Knocked out by Matt. Coming in to meet it now is DP at a minute ago. Gets a good hand pass out to Morris. Bouncing back again, Hawthorn. Browden's got a chance to kick his 6th goal. He's only about 45 metres out, if that. Directly in front. He's played a fine game. What's that mark again?
He used his body beautifully.
Going for goal number 6. They've only kicked 10 so far. There it is on its way. What's the result? A goal. So it's only 18 points the difference now at the 17-minute mark of this third quarter. He's already kicked 4 goals, the big fella, number 3. There it is on its way. Didn't make the distance. It hits the deck now. Going after it is Ezard. Goes for a pass. It's a good one. He's found Elshaw. No, he called play and it might have been touched.
Looked to mark, didn't it?
Well, it looked to mark it, but the umpire was very definite about that decision. Didn't even hesitate. So it might have been touched. I don't know what the result was, but it looked to mark to us up here. Ball kicked back into play again. There's a chance now for Thompson to grab this one. Taps it on, straightens up, fires at the goals. And he's put it through to put him 24 points in front. That's his first goal.
Here just up from the full-back line. Wobbly punt kick to centre wing. In front, Walsh. Shark by Lester Smith. Down to right half forward flank. Matthews playing behind Clark. Sockers it off the ground. Down goes Dippia Domenico. Dunstall, great hand pass to Judge. Fine tackle, Nobby Clark. Judge second chance. The umpire.
It's a free kick against him for dropping the ball, I think.
He has played it that way, Luke.
Judge can't believe it.
15-metre penalty. New decides to go for a bit of a bounce, then a hand pass to Wallace. He gets a hurried kick back out there, coming in at strong mark that time to Walsh. Quickly plays on.
Should have been a free kick to Browden.
There's a chance for the big fella. No, it's Baker that's got it. Salmon was there too, but Baker's got it well in front. He's only about 25 metres out, if that. And this will give him a lead of 5 goals if Baker, number 4, is successful for Essendon. There's the kick. And that's a goal. So it's Essendon starting to look good once again.
Loveridge. Hawthorn still trying, but they're a long way down the gurgler at the moment. Short pass by the Hawthorn Rover is marked by Ken Judge at centre field. Judge also going for a short pass. He's got Russell Green out there, but there's the siren for three-quarter time. That signals the start of the final quarter for 1985 in the VFL Grand Final. Essendon leading by 30 points, 101 to 71. Knocked down by Madden, predictably back on the field. Wood gets tackled by Tuck. Loose ball on the wing. DP Domenico tries to grab it and then scoop it out. Tuck goes for a long hand pass. Intercepting for Essendon is Baker. Baker's kick is down to the right half forward flank. Almost a mark. Not paid. Recovering quickly. Big Roger Merritt. Puts the ball high. Ezard in front. Becoming pretty slippery. Would have taken that one earlier. Williams. Shot at goal is off target. Or Salmon has taken the mark, but it will be allowed. Only 10 metres out, directly in front of goal for goal number 5. He's put it through. And that goal came up at the minute and a quarter mark of the final term. 36 points in favour of Essendon. Play on court, he does. Up towards half forward, in front is Langford. At the back is Merritt, great mark.
Oh, golly, he copped one going by that time.
Got one from Gary Ayres, I think it was.
15-metre penalty.
He's there.
I don't think so.
Woody having more than a handy lead. He hasn't missed that one. That will seal it well and truly for the 85 flag, and the Essendon players know that. Merritt putting through his fourth goal. It's Essendon 17, 17-12. Celebrations coming up shortly. 115 to 73. Tuck. Can't get clear. Out to Wallace. Offloaded by Harvey. Good hip and shoulder bump. Hand pass comes out to Welshaw now from Duckworth. In towards the 10-metre square. Salmon and Mew. No mark to either player. Baker. Left foot snapshot. That'll be close. He's dobbed it, I think. That's a goal. Great play. Bounce. Favours Harvey. Just about caught. In fact, he is caught and offloaded. Tried to do too much with it, Harvey. And Hawthorn gained possession. It's taken away by John Kennedy at left centre wing. He's gone for a short pass. Marked by Ken Judge. Judge onto Loveridge. Gets around Glenn Hawker. Wallace does some shepherding. Loveridge fumbles. Now he finally goes for a pass. It's marked by Dippy Domenico. Dipper decides to have a shot at goal, and he's put it through for 4 points. So Dippy Domenico putting through his first.
42 points the difference, just over the 15-minute mark. Ball knocked out by Madden, picked up by Williams. Back towards Essendon's half-forward line. Merritt coming out now, having a great battle here with Morris. Morris gets the front posse, going after it now with him as Ezard. He smothers the ball. Hanley taps it on into the hands of Vanderhaar. A long hand pass over to Harvey. This could be a goal. The little fella straightens up and fires. It's a goal for the Bombers again. You can put the premiership flag in the bag now. 19-13, 127 Essendon to Hawthorn, 12-7, 79. Going to be holding the ball against.
Yes, it was. He played holding the ball. Harvey again. Brereton let one go. Umpire racing in with the book.
He'll be recorded.
Not much doubt about that. Well, about Dermody get last word with an echo.
On replay now we come in.
15-metre penalty subsequent to that, taken by Harvey. Harvey's kick up towards trying to find Vanderhaar. Chance for Billy Duckworth to score a goal, and he does. And Billy's pretty happy about it. Even if his truck is double parked out the back at the moment. Steve Carey on the ground now, does some useful shepherding to keep Handley at bay. It's picked up by Baker. Baker's gone for a short pass to Billy Duckworth, who of course won the medal for the best and fairest in the grand final last year. I don't think he'll win it this year. The honour, I would think, will go to his teammate Simon Madden. Big pack of players down there. It rebounds to Watson. He has a ping at the goals and has put it through for another one. It's academic, of course, because it will be Essendon's flag.
So he's got it out there at half-forward, about 50 metres out from goal. There's a lead, and Merritt's grabbed it well within kicking distance, only about 35 metres out from goal. There's a couple of them got a big chance here today for the medal, for the Norm Smith medal. Merritt taking his time, lets it go, and that is a goal. It's goal number 5. So it's
very dispirited Hawthorn combination out there. They don't throw in the towel, but they look pretty ordinary at the moment. Morris down to left half forward, and Brereton, good mark, easily Hawthorn's best player, and Brereton marking about 30 metres on a slight angle. That is close to another one. So he'll get his name in the record book anyway as one of a handful of players, which I gave you before, that have kicked 7 goals in a grand final. Out to the centre wing position. Picked up out there by Russell Morris. Morris has kicked down to half forward, and Matthews, has he taken the mark in front of Carey? He will be painted by the umpire. And Matthews, he'd be a fair way out from goal, 45 to 50 metres. Matthews has scored 1 goal today. We watched that in replay. Juggle.
He copped one too.
Well, he might have paid the free kick. Matthews, will it be his last goal? It won't be a goal, it won't be a score. Foles dispossessed. Brereton, he could get his name in the record books if that's a goal. It is.
Good on him. He's broken the record. 8 goals. That's a fantastic effort, isn't it?
That is the record in the grand final. 8 goals kicked by Dermot Brereton. 22-14 to 14-7. A fine performance.
Yes.
But that Salmon, he's a marvellous play. Keeps on knocking the ball out the ruck or taking marks. He's all over the place. Harvey tried to get a hand pass out to Wellshaw. It's successful. And Salmon's got it right in front, only about 15 metres out. And a chance for goal number 6. Of course, he's only about 15 metres out on a bit of an angle. And there's no worries about that. That's goal number 6 to Salmon.
Picked up by Walsh. Scoops it out. In fact, almost throws it out to Wellshaw, but the umpire, that was a throw. Clark, long kick, looking for Van der Haar. Duckworth. Izzard. We hit him on the head, the ball. Got a good turn of speed, the little redhead. Has a shot at the goals again, and he's done it. Great goal. So Izzard popping through another one. That's his second.
Walsh gets a ball. Actually passed it over that time to Wellshaw. The ball down on Merritt. And he's kicked 5 goals from centre half forward. A fine effort too. He's taken 10 marks. There's a short pass. It'll be okay. And Williams has got the mark well within kicking distance. Going for goal number 2. And of course, a big chance to put him 72 points in front. And that's right. It's right through the middle for a goal. The centre bounce again. 164 plays 92, and the Bombers are premiers for 1985 for sure as Madden gets another knockout. Over it goes to Walsh. Back it goes to Clark. Kicked out wide looking for Rezat. He's taken the mark out there at half forward, about 50 metres out. He's driving it up to Big Salmon. Can he grab this one? The pack flyer. There's too many. That could be Harvey kicking this one. He got it through. It's a goal. That's his 4th. 26 goals, 170. That's the Bomber score for the 1985 Grand Final.
Well, if they get another goal, Bob, they could beat the record that Hawthorn inflicted on them in 83. That was the defeat in excess of 80 points.
Ball back into play again as it goes wide towards the or over the half forward line for Hawthorn.
There's the siren.
Siren to win the game, and Essendon the premiers for 1985, winning 2 in a row. 26 goals, 170. Essendon to Hawthorn, 14-8, 92.
So Essendon, successive premiers, 84 and 85, and that levels Carlton now with 14 VFL flags. Another coaching triumph for Kevin Sheedy. For the Hawks, they'll be licking their wounds tonight and hoping perhaps they can come back again in 1986. But Essendon thoroughly deserving their premiership win this afternoon. They were the best team